umpisahan na natin. But before that, let us see and welcome each other kung sino-sino yung mga nandito po sa ating virtual kumustahan. We are very happy that we are seeing each other even if virtually. And I am going to be your host for this virtual kumustahan. Kasama ko po si Ma'am Denia. Hostess po siya dahil girl. Si Sir Pat, of course. So let us see. This is the first curriculum to curriculum virtual kumustahan between the division office of or schools division office of Benguet and the regional office. And indeed, we are very happy that most of us are here present in this virtual kumustahan. So for the SDO Benguet, I think Ma'am Merlin came first. Ma'am Merlin Conchita, pag natawag pong pangalan natin, siguro buksan natin yung ating video at kaway-kaway po tayo. Mag-smile tayo ng ayan. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon po.
Happy birthday ulit.
Everyone.
Yan. Siyempre, si Ma'am Erlinda Kinuan na birthday niya. No? So, happy birthday, Ma'am Erlinda. Hello, Ma'am Erlinda. Yan, kaway po tayo.
Hello, hello.
Yes, of course, si Sir McCarthy Malanes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Sir, pwede bang makita yung kagwapuhan mo, sir?
Good afternoon. Ayaw
Ayaw. Okay, sir. Si Ma'am Sonia Lupagan. Sa LR. Hello, Ma'am Erlinda. Ay, Ma'am Sonia. Pwede bang makita ang inyong beauty?
Sure. Sure. Ayan na ako, sir.
Ay, okay. Musta po kayo dyan? Ay, siyempre, nandyan si Sir Warden Baltasar.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Yan,
Good afternoon.
Po. Si Sir Francis. Nakararating lang. Kanina. Hi, sir. Of course, just in. Nandyan si Sir Bagsaw. Nakita ko yung mukha niya kanina. Hello, sir.
Hello po.
Pwedeng, ayan. Pwede pong kumaway tayo para sa lahat. Sir Wilfred.
Yan.
Hello, Sir Wilfred. Happy birthday.
Hello, good afternoon po.
Happy birthday,
Parang
sir.
hindi nagpa-faction yung aking video.
Ay, ganun. Sayang naman para makita namin yung mukha. Kasi parang matagal tayong di nagkikita.
Happy birthday, Sir Wilfred.
So, Arden, ang may yun.
Si Sir Warden ang may birthday ngayon.
Sa lahat ng mga may birthday ngayon.
Happy birthday, sir.
Yes, ayun naman. Siguro darating sila mamaya. Siyempre si Sir Sammy. Nandito siya kanina nung umaga, pumasok siya sa grupo ng Baguio. Baka akala niya tapos na. Pakitext lang po. Of course, si Ma'am Rizalyn, she might be coming in later. For the regional office, siyempre, nandito si Sir Pat, katabi ko dito sa LR. Yan.
Hello, good afternoon. SDO Benguet, good afternoon.
Yan. And then si Ma'am Denia.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Pwedeng makikita.
Ay, saglit. Ay, hanap. Ayun.
Naway.
Po, good afternoon.
Okay.
Happy birthday po sa lahat ng mga celebrators.
Siyempre, nandiyan si Ma'am Brian, ay si Ma'am Telma, sabi ko sana. Sorry. Ma'am Telma, ang ating Filipino sa region. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Telma.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Benguet. How are you?
Magpakita at magkaway-kaway.
Ma'am.
Hmm.
Nandyan si Sir Brian, of course. Sir Brian.
Hello, hello.
Good afternoon po, sir. Good afternoon po sa lahat ng ating counterpart ng SDO Benguet.
Mo yung video at kumaway. Ayan. Okay. Ayos yung background niya. Ma'am Rosita, kasama natin dito sa LR. Medyo busy din, nagmo-multitask. Kasi pwede siyang mag-greet mamaya. Siyempre, si Ma'am Jeannie Claire Pidangay.
Happy birthday, Sir Warden.
Yes, pati si Sir Wilfred daw, birthday niya.
Thank you, thank you.
Tapos, siyempre, nandyan si Ma'am Annie Rose. Si Ma'am Annie Rose po ang may hawak ngayon ng ESP at saka IPN. Ma'am Rose, Ma'am Annie Rose. Ayan, baka mamaya. Si Ma'am Jonaline Ambrona. Siya ang may hawak ng ELE, TBL sa senior high.
Hello, sir and ma'am. Urahin tayo lang. We'll just wait. Na-disconnect ata mga kasama ko. Halos lahat naman na sila. Nawala sa ating classroom. We'll wait for them po.
Oo, parang ay, mayroon naman.
Ada ma'am, pero baka EJ ko baka yung office po, yung signal po kasi sa office.
Oh.
Wait ma'am, urahin to ilabiit suda.
Okay. Kala ko ako ang nawala eh.
Hindi ma'am, halos lahat ng mga kasama ko po sa RO, na-disconnect po sila.
Ay,
Baka
magbayad na
hindi kayo
kayo.
nagbayad.
Sir, naman, nagbayad po. Hindi.
Kagirugrug ni mo na din niya, si katag pa-meetingan, no niya dito pa-meeting mo.
Agora sir, tayo respect payment for Sir Edgar and Sir Pat. Can adaday. Happy birthday, sir!
Happy birthday, Sir Wilfred.
Kanya lagi paparamid ka.
Sir, di bali ang mumit, tajarat mo't lang kat in place medyo Benguet. O, di ba, sir?
Nagmayat daw di birthday ta, naganot yung handada di kalman.
Agaso.
May rano dak.
Dayta ka man.
Jack pa'y nakaraman, sir ah.
Wala ka, sir. Hanggang nakaraman ni Ma'am Sonia.
Ay, anda ka din isurin, Sir Bakpay.
Oray man de jay sangyupsal.
Sangyupsal.
Anya ajay, Sir Wilfred.
Nakaraman ka dito na iserban pa, Sir Bakpay.
Di ba, Ma'am Sonia, kanayon nga ni Sir Wilfred nga, itiresto. Di pa niya.
Ala, kamukha.
Tapos kat pumanaw si picture na niya, ma'am din yan.
Huwag nga rin
Uy, hamon ka, nakapost sa mababain na.
Lagi ka kadwa na piman, di agpo-post sa mababain ka, no?
More blessings.
Sige, ipost you ako, nana.
More blessings, Sir Wilfred, Ma'am Merlin, Sir Warden.
Napukaw na, awan din kakadwanan.
Howdan.
Pagtesta maamin, katawanan.
Nag-message ako pa yun, napukaw damatan.
Baka pimangit yung signal di bangir.
Madingamin nga talaga ngay, sir, nakukat agahang.
Ay, isa mo naghang sa dayto. Baka na nagbayad ngay. Bayad kayo ganun. Ano ang nagahang?
Nagbayad ka, sir.
Saan nga nai-SO?
Dumaan na, sir.
Saan nga nai-SO ti internet da?
Oy, sir, meron na. Naka-join na si Ma'am Sabet. Isa-isa nang magpapasok ang mga yan.
Oo. Pasensya po, nagjo-join na po kami.
Oo.
Inaayos.
Ayun.
Tapos Ma'am Sabet, problema po namin yung attendance. Paano po?
Saan yung attendance? Saan yung nakita?
At ngay di link, ma'am, dito chat box.
Paano to? Pag i-open naman nandun na ang pangalan ni Ma'am Merlin. Ma'am Sabeth. Ma'am Sabeth.
Ma'am Sabeth. Ma'am Sabeth. Ma'am Sabeth. Ayun, bumalik na si Sir Edgar, si Sir
Hello.
Pat. Nakabalik na sila.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sorry, biglang nawala eh. Kanina sa Baguio nawala din pero yung closing prayer. Medyo may technical problem tayo sa internet natin dito. So pasensya na po. Talagang ganyan ang technology.
Glitches.
Yeah, we could just imagine na habang nagmo-module o kaya naka-online yung bata tapos biglang mawawala yung net niyan. Kaya siguro magandang karanasan ang ganito para maranasan din natin na alam natin yung feeling ng mga mag-aaral natin yung naka-online. So anyway, let us continue. Sino pa yung bagong pumasok dito? Nabanggit na ba lahat? Si Ma'am Benya, si Sir Asterio is on study leave. Si Ma'am Carmel, maybe she will be joining us later. Busy ang ating mabait na chief dahil sa iba pang mga kailangan na asikasuhin. At nandyan din si natawag na lahat siguro. Sino pang di natawag? Sino pa sa atin ang di natawag? Ayan. Kung wala, let us start this kumustahan with a national anthem and to be followed by a prayer through ABP. Tawagin natin si Ma'am Beth. Siyempre kasama natin pala si Ma'am Elizabeth ngayon.
Bayang magiliw, peles ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyal ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka masisihin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baka, matiyak ang tulatawid sa paglayong minamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na buwan at ipasitago ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya dapat may mga abil ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Elizabeth. And of course, thank you also for the virtual rendition from the Regional Science High School Glee Club, led by your very own in SDO Benguet, Sir Jason. So let us now start. Let us look at first at the at DO 32, the meat of the DO 32 for updates. Sandali lang at na natin. Ayan. Meron ba? Nakikita ba ninyo ang ating presentation?
Owen, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Am I coming in clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So the rationale of this activity, our first virtual kumustahan, curriculum to curriculum division kumustahan, is to, number one, assess the first 5 weeks of this school year, and second, to come up with suggested strategies to foster academic ease for the remaining weeks of Q1 until December 12, 2020. So let us look at the updates. Nung akala natin na napakahalaga, I know that some of you have read already DO 32, but let us try to read again. Sabi nga nila, repetition is the mother of all learning. Para lalo nating maintindihan. At ang titingnan natin ay yung kaniyang pinakamahalaga lamang. So, guidelines on the engagement of services of learning support aids to reinforce the implementation of the basic education learning continuity plan. Ito ang pag-usapan natin ay o titingnan natin at basahin natin ay yung job functions na nakalakip sa letter B, job functions and nature of engagement. Sa ikalabing-isa, it says here, the following job functions, duties, and responsibilities may be performed by learning support aids depending on the needed support identified by schools. Letter A, to assist in the production or reproduction of learning modules, activity sheets, and other instructional materials. Then letter B, distribute to any or to and retrieve from learners the supplementary activity sheets, remediation exercises, and enrichment activities prepared by the teacher or teachers. Letter C, monitor and track the learner's accomplishment of the tasks indicated in the weekly home learning plan following the time frame set by the teacher or teachers concerned as anchored on the self-learning modules. Letter D, to clarify any difficulty or confusion that learners may encounter in the lesson or learning tasks and coordinate such concern or concerns with the subject teacher or teachers concerned. Letter E, guide the learners and or parents, guardians in the observance of the prescribed protocols and requirements for implementing the distance learning delivery modality employed. Then the letter F, guide learners or parents or the guardians in establishing routines and procedures to manage time properly based on the weekly home learning plan prepared by the teachers. Remind the learners or the parents or the guardians to follow the allotted time for learning tasks, teacher consultation, exercise, hobbies, play, family, bonding, and other activities indicated in the weekly home learning plan as part of the nurturing or the nurturing as part of nurturing their socio-emotional well-being. Then the letter G, monitor and track the learner's accomplishment and timely submission of all task requirements for the portfolio for the subject area or areas. Let's continue with letter H, document and keep record of the learner's progress based on formative assessments and submit the same to the teachers for instructional decision. Letter I, help the teacher or teachers in determining the need for intervention strategies based on their observation and tracking of the learner's progress. Letter J, communicate with and explain to the learners the learning tasks of or activities indicated in the identified intervention, remediation, or enrichment strategy prepared by the teacher or the teachers concerned. Provide answers and clarify any difficulty or confusion about the intervention strategies and communicate such concern or concerns to the teacher or teachers concerned, especially when the learning support aid cannot address such concern or concerns. Letter K, coordinate and communicate with the parents and or guardians the periodic feedback of learners' progress prepared by the teacher or the teachers. Letter L, comply with laws, rules, and policies on the rights of children, their protection and education, including, of course, DO number 40 series 2012 on DepEd child protection policy and applicable DepEd issuances to ensure that in the course of engagement, the learner shall at all times be protected against abuse, violence, exploitation, discrimination, and other forms of abuse. And lastly, perform other tasks and functions related to the teaching and learning process as may be deemed necessary or assigned by the school head. In number 12, we are seeing here the learning support aids that shall be engaged under contract of service or job order subject to Civil Service Commission, Commission on Audit, and the Department of Budget and Management Joint Circular Number Series or Number 1, Series 2017 on the rules and regulations governing contract of service and job order workers in the government, as amended by the Joint Circular Number 1, Series 2018, and other applicable policies in issuances, rules, and regulations. Furthermore, the following guidelines shall be observed. Number 1, or letter A, they shall be engaged for a period of at least 6 months, but not to extend beyond the end of school year 2020-2021. Hopefully, maagang mawawala yung COVID. Letter B, they shall receive a remuneration or compensation for services rendered, amount of which shall not be below the minimum daily wage rates set by the National Wage or Wages Productivity Commission per region. Consistent with item number 7.4 of the Civil Service Commission, the COA, the DBM Joint Circular Number 1 Series 2017, the services rendered by the learning support aids under contract of service and job order are not covered by civil service law and rules, thus do not entail provision of benefits granted to government employees such as leave, pera, rata, and 13th month pay. Letter D, they shall render 8 working hours a day for 5 days or a total of 40 hours a week excluding time for lunch. Letter E, they shall work together and in collaboration with the teacher or teachers and may report directly to the teacher or teachers. Nonetheless, they shall be under the overall supervision of the school head, regardless of the source of funds for the remuneration. All administrative actions and decisions pertaining to the contractual relations shall be exercised by the school's division superintendent or the school head as designated by the SDS. Letter F, the work arrangement shall be determined by the school head in consultation with the teacher or teachers and learning support aid. The school shall adopt alternative strategies and remote modalities as may be appropriate to the profile and needs of the learners and the available resources and modalities to access the learners and a household or households. Letter G, attendance and performance monitoring shall be guided by the guidelines set forth in DO number 11, Series 2020 on the revised guideline on alternative work arrangements in the Department of Education during the period of state of national emergency due to COVID-19 pandemic. The prescribed individual daily log and accomplishment report attached as enclosure number 3 of the said DO shall be used for this purpose. Letter H, performance appraisal shall be done by the school head or as rater based on the self-assessment and peer evaluation of the subject teacher or teachers using the existing individual performance review and commitment form for teachers. The school head as rater and the learning support aid as ratee shall discuss and agree on the individual key results areas, objectives, performance indicators based on the prescribed job functions indicated in this order. Learning support aids for letter I shall observe the standards of professional and personal conduct in the discharge and execution of functions, services in accordance with the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and employees under RA 6713 and adhere to DepEd orders, memoranda, and other issuances pertaining to learning support aids. Letter F, the SDOs shall determine the corresponding fund source as may be applicable subject to existing available funds. One may be from the Special Education Fund, subject to applicable guidelines and issuances on the use of SEF. Two, General Fund from the LGU, subject to the approval of the local chief executive and applicable rules and regulations on the use of general fund. A memorandum of agreement may be executed between DepEd SDO and the LGU concerned as may be required or necessary. 3. SDO maintenance and other operating expenses can be one source kung kasya, kung meron sa MOE. Number 4, school MOE provided that all mandatory expenses per SDO numbers 8 and 29 series 2019 and DO number 15 series 2020 are prioritized. And number 5, other programs of DepEd and other government and non-government organizations such as to adopt a school program subject to relevant laws and issuances. Okay, so ito po yung nilalaman ng ating Department Order number 32 Series 2020. And siguro kung meron po tayong queries, I suggest na tapusin muna natin ng ating presentation saka tayo magkwentuhan tungkol sa kung meron tayong tanong o kaya meron tayong idagdag. Pansamantala, this end my presentation on DO32 and I am going to ask now my partners, Sir Pat for the continuation of our presentation on the suggested measure to foster academic ease during the COVID-19 pandemic. So, Sir Pat, are you ready?
Okay. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, thank you very much, Sir Edgar. So again, good afternoon, SDO Benguet. It's good for me because I saw personally our counterparts yesterday when we went to the division office of Benguet. So again, thank you for the accommodation yesterday to SDO Benguet. So my task is to share you some information on suggested measures to foster academic peace during the COVID-19 pandemic. I know that you already have read this information about academic ease, but this is just to remind everyone so that you will not forget, considering the bulk of work we are all doing in our respective workplace, especially the situation we are in now, this pandemic. So I am going to share you some information about this, uh, which in turn you can also share to the PSDS, the Public Schools District Supervisors, the school heads especially, for them to share to their respective teachers. So we will now start with our reading lesson on the suggested measures to foster academic ease during the COVID-19 pandemic. So it says here in our slides, flexible learning offers learners rich learning choices from multiple dimensions of study, applies learner-centered constructivist approach, which is indicated by a shift from the teacher taking learning responsibilities to the learner taking these responsibilities, and requires learners to be more skilled at self-regulation in terms of goal setting, self-monitoring, self-instruction, and self-reinforcement. In a flexible learning environment, teachers promote active learning by creating, engaging in effective situations. That's according to UNESCO 2020. So we know very well what is means. So this one is the state of being comfortable on the part of our teachers or our learners so that they are free from pain or free from burdens. Uh, and also, uh, when we say constructivist approach, this the learners here are makers of meaning and knowledge. So flexible in the sense that we are or the teachers should be adjustable. Now we have here to help reduce stress and anxiety, the following measures are highly recommended. A. Schools may determine activities contained in the self-learning modules or SLMs or learning activity sheets or the LAS for the first quarter, which may be declared as optional so that learners are enabled to focus only on the most essential activities while allowing the fast learners to perform additional tasks. So if there are non-essentials in our modules or in our learning activity sheets, then we are going to delete or we're going to remove them. Let's say, or example, on pre-test or post-test with 6 or more items, learners may answer 5 items only. And then the next one, the additional enrichment activities in the SLM may be for the fast learners. Since they are fast learners, they can easily adjust or maybe answer the activities in the modules, then we can give them additional enrichment activities. For key stage 1 or yes, for kinder, for the grade level with 1 teacher and a section, handling all the subjects like in grade 1, the teacher may consider interdisciplinary integration to moderate the activities to be accomplished. Such integration will be based on the development of reading and writing skills and numeracy. This is for kinder. And then for key stages 2, 3, 4, grades 2, 3, and 4, For a grade level with several teachers handling the subjects in a section like in grade 7, the teachers may negotiate for interdisciplinary integration to moderate the activities to be accomplished across the SLM or the LAS. Now, letter B, additional learning activity sheets may be made available for the fast learners who need enrichment activities. For letter C, for the succeeding quarters, learning tasks in the SLMs or other learning materials may be streamlined to ensure that learning development is manifested and that activities or exercises sufficiently cover or develop the learning competencies leading to mastery. Example, not too many items of the same difficulty level to cover the same maths. And letter D, schools should put premium on the instructional management tasks of teachers in their workload or assignments. Example, teachers should not be unburdened on printing and distribution of modules. Because of course we cannot do anything. We have our teachers who are the ones who are printing and distributing our modules. So we cannot avoid this. And then E, support to the mental health, socio-emotional well-being of teachers. Students and their parents or learning facilitators should be expanded by organizing group wellness sessions and the like. Because we have been telling that we are giving or we are prioritizing the health condition of our learners and our teachers. Time allotment for the completion or submission of activities or tasks of learners may be reconsidered. So the teacher should be flexible in giving the time or giving time to the learners to accomplish their task. Learners and home learning facilitators found to be experiencing difficulties shall be provided additional support by the teachers or learning support aides. Especially, yes, we have parents telling or complaining that they cannot understand, they do not understand the modules or the lessons in the modules. So, it is for the duty of the teachers or the support, the learning support aides to help the learners and home learning facilitators or the parents. Now, to sum it up, this academic it is to let our teachers and learners feel comfortable, relaxed, and free from burdens, worries, or discomfort, or they should be relieved from other or any other obligations and so on. And teachers should be flexible. They should give more time for the learners to accomplish their task. And then in our academic we should be prioritizing the mental health well-being of our teachers and learners. So if you come across to this memorandum from the central office regarding this academic to help teachers and
Sir Pat, naghang ulit. Sir Pat? Okay, I guess naghang ulit yung net sa office. Okay, I will continue with the updates. And I am tasked to give updates on ISOS. Naawan ka na talagan. Sige, anyway, sige. I'm very sorry for the background noise. the four-story building of the Rising Sun being constructed dito lang po sa kalapit ng aming bahay. Okay, saglit lang, I will take the call of Sir Edgar. Okay, sige. Anyway, malmalpas, matenda to slides. So, oh my gosh, saglit. Meron po kayong makita, sir, ma'am?
Oo, meron.
Meron? O, sige po.
Yeah, we can
Tapusin ko
see.
na lang po. Tapusin ko na lang po.
Okay, sige.
Hindi, nagko-call ni Sir Edgar. Saglit lang. Hello? Napagan kayo kasi. Oo. Aw. Sige, tapalpasok. Sige. Pumasok. Lumayap ka. Mayap kasi. Okay. Okay, sige. Ituloy ko, sir.
Okay.
Talagang magdi-DJ NetEJ office. But at any rate, sige. Just to update you also regarding the SLMs, the LRs, and RAT. But before going to that part, ito lang announcement, updates of the school calendar. For our first quarter, it is extended until December 12, 2020. And the second quarter, it will start from January 4 until February 27, 2021. Third quarter, March 1 until April 24, 2021. And the fourth quarter, from April 26 to June 11, 2021. So this will be now this will serve as our guide relative to the school calendar. And the fifth update is the schedule for the in-service training, which is set from December 14 to 19, 2020. So since naman yung first quarter will end December 12, that is, I guess, second week of December, the following week will be for in-service training. So we'll be very busy again for this week. So yan po ang updates regarding sa school calendar natin. And another update or memorandum that we should be reminded of is Regional Memorandum 345 Series 2020 on the reiteration on the distribution and utilization of SLMs and LRs. Number two, relative to this office reiterates to all schools division offices that all locally developed SLMs and LRs and in all learning areas, in all grade levels, must undergo thorough quality assurance process. Okay? Na-highlight po yung phrase na yan. It will undergo thorough quality assurance process at the regional offices before distribution to learners and or uploading to SDO LR portal. Okay, this is to avoid problems in the future. I know we are aware of what the region is addressing right now for relative to the modules, no? So kaya ito po, it will really undergo thorough quality assurance process in the regional office before uploading to our LR portal. Number three, SDOs are expected to conduct orientation to supervisors, school heads, and teachers to communicate the guidelines that that no module shall be distributed to the learners unless quality assured at the regional office. Further, schools division superintendents and school heads shall be held accountable for any SLM and LR utilized in their respective divisions and schools found to have violations to LR standards. So, eto po yung isang na-highlight po, reminder dito sa Regional Memo 354. Okay? And another, number 5, under that memorandum, an error watch mechanism shall be tied up with the LR help desk, and please address all LR or SLM related concerns through this link. Okay, so posting on Facebook is highly discouraged. Ang dami nang lumalabas sa Facebook. Now, kung minsan it's not under our control. However, let's remind our counterparts, the school heads, the teachers, that if there will be some problems, okay, meron po tayong link, no, para dito. And then only concerns addressed through the LR Gmail account shall be addressed. Iyon po. Okay, so those are the important reminders under this Regional Memorandum 354. And next is on relative to regional assessment test. And as I have said a while ago, kahit birthday ni Sir Bagsaw, alam namin po na in place na po ang RAT natin sa Benguet. Idagdag niya kahit birthday niya, kaakibat pa rin noon ay regional achievement test. So these are the different activities, the persons in charge, the participants, monitors, and the dates po. No, for the first activity is on the orientation of the division, the DTCs and the DITOs on the guidelines on the conduct of the home-based online RAT. Okay, ang in charge po dyan, ang the regional testing coordinator and the ITO. The participants are the division testing coordinators and the division ITOs. It will be monitored by the chiefs of Quad and CLMD. And nangyari na po yan noong November 16, nung Monday po. And orientation of chief examiners, school testing coordinators, school ICT coordinators, testing facilitators on the guidelines on the conduct of home-based online RAT. Okay? It will be, or nangyari rin po November 17, the date po November 17, 2020. And again, the person in charge here are the DTC and the DITO. Okay? And next is the orientation of parents and test takers. The persons or people in charge here are the chief examiner, the school testing coordinator, and the school ICT coordinator. And the participants here on this orientation are the test takers and the parents. And to monitor the conduct of this are the DTCs and the DITO. November 18, 2020, kaninang umaga. Okay? And then next activity is the mock home-based online RAT, and the person in charge here is the testing facilitator. And this happening now, no? Afternoon of November 18. And to monitor the conduct of this is the chief examiner, the school testing coordinator, and the school ICT coordinator. And we have the actual conduct of home-based online RAT. In charge here are the testing facilitators, and participants are the test takers to be assisted by their parents. And to monitor the conduct of these are the chief examiner, a school testing coordinator, the school ICT coordinator, and this will happen on Friday, November 20, 2020. Yan. And this is for the conduct of this regional achievement test. Okay, it says here that sending of testing links for subjects is scheduled in the morning to DTCs, chief examiners, and testing facilitators through email. So yan, they will check their email ads. And at 7:30 to 8:30 will be the preparation and orientation of examinee. And the first subject would be mathematics from 8:31 to 10 o'clock in the morning. So mauuna ang math. And they will be given a 15-minute break. And after the break, it will be the preparation and orientation again of this examinee. And the second subject would be English from 10:31 to 12 noon. But take note of this, closing of testing links for subjects is scheduled in the morning by the regional testing coordinator or the regional information technology officer. So at 12, it will be closed. The link will be closed by 12 noon. So they will be given 1.5 hours to finish the test in mathematics in the morning and also English. And sending of testing links for subjects is scheduled in the afternoon to DTCs, chief examiners, and testing facilitators through email again. Yan. And a lunch break from 12:01 to 12:45. And from 12:46 to 1, preparation and orientation of examinee. And the first subject in the afternoon would be science and technology from 1:01 to 2:30. And a 15-minute break will follow after that. From 2:31 to 2:45. And 2:46 to 3, the preparation and orientation of examining. And the last subject would be Filipino from 3:01 to 4:30 in the afternoon. So after 4:30, or 1.5 hour again, closing of testing links for subjects is scheduled in the afternoon by regional testing coordinator or regional information technology officer. So again, the testing link will be closed after 4:30 or 1.5 hour. And from 31 to 5 p.m. is the filling out of online monitoring and evaluation report by testing facilitators, chief examiners, and school testing facilitator and division testing coordinator. So 30 minutes to fill out the online monitoring and evaluation report. And very important note na we always say this, na no face-to-face, no? And the testing facilitator shall communicate with examinees online. So yan po ang regarding sa conduct ng ating regional achievement test. And about Regional Memorandum 229, Series 2020 on the quality assurance and development of Kinder to Grade 3 SLMs for Quarter 2. Ang atas po for Benguet is mathematics. So we focus in mathematics po, mga kasama po sa Benguet, sa pag-develop po ng Kinder to Grade 3 SLMs. For ESP na assign sa Abra, Araling Panlipunan na assign sa Apayao, English, Baguio City, Science, Ifugao, Filipino, Kalinga, Kinder, Mountain Province, Tabuk City, Mape. So ito po for the quality assurance and development of K-3 SLMs for Quarter 2. Yan po. And this is a summary of the downloaded available SLMs or modules from the central office ready to print for quarter 2. And this data is as of November 12, 2020. Now, if we will look at the summary, we already have 114, a total of 114 modules from the central office ready to print for quarter 2, no? So Araling Panlipunan, meron po tayong 4 na grade 4, isang grade 7, 3 grade 9, 4 na grade 10, a total of 12. For kinder, Ma'am Erlinda, dadalawa pa lang po ang kinder natin. This is week 1 and week 2 po. Okay, so yan. ESP, wala pa. Filipino, may isang grade, ay wala pa. Science pala yung isa, okay? Yun ba yun? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Filipino yung isa, science yung 5. Math, wala pa. Ang pinakamarami is EPPTLE. We have 4 sa grade 4 and a total of 37 distributed po sa ICT, Agri, HE, IA, and Intrep. And we have music, no? 7 na grade 7 and the rest, wala na po. So, ito yung data natin na mga modules from central office ready to print for quarter 2 as of November 12, 2020. So, yun po. And for our locally developed modules for quarter 2, okay, as of November 16, 2020, ito po ang data natin. Yan. For Araling Panlipunan, meron tayong 30 from Apaya, 1 from Benguet, 1 from Kalinga, 1 from Tabuk City, a total of 41 locally developed modules. And we have 2 Filipino galing po sa Benguet, and 3 from Kalinga, a total of 5, 1 English from Kalinga, Science, 2 from Benguet, and 9 from Kalinga, a total of 11. Okay, and MAPE, 3 from Kalinga, 3 from Apayao, and ESP 3 from Benguet. So, ongoing pa po naman ang RO quality assurance. So, matadagdagan pa rin po ito. But as of this November 16, iyan po ang data natin sa ating locally developed modules for quarter 2. Kaya we really have to do our best in our area, learning area na nakafocus sa atin na mathematics. We really have to encourage the teachers to develop modules from K to 3. And lastly, don't dwell on what went wrong. Instead, focus on what to do next. Spend your energies on moving forward toward finding the answer, by Dennis Waitley, an American motivational speaker, writer, and consultant. Ayan po ang sharing natin, ang update natin from the regional office. That ends the slide ng ating for the RO part. Ayun po, I hope nakapasok na po sila. Ayun, pasok na sila. And with this, I'm very thankful for Benguet Division po kasi po kayo po ang naging mentor ko po. And taus-puso po ako nagpapasalamat sa inyo lahat Kasi po, without you opening your doors for me, I may not achieve ito po. And my warmest thanks po sa inyong lahat. And so sorry, but special mention to Sir Bagsaw and Ma'am Mila Kaliging po. Yan! Thank you so much, Sir Ed!
Take it away.
Yes, Ma'am Denia, thank you for that wonderful presentation. Nawala kami ng sandali ulit. Mabuti at nandyan si Ma'am Denia, naka-work from home at siya na po ang nagpatuloy sa presentation natin. Anyway, yung presentation ni Sir Pat ay tamang-tamang natapos na doon sa banda na nawala po tayo. Okay, so thank you very much, Sir Pat and Ma'am Denia. And of course, yes, ang susunod po na part ng ating kumustahan ay yung kasama po doon sa Regional Memorandum 353, yung sa presentation naman ngayon ng SDO. At gusto po natin tanungin kung sino po yung magpe-present sa atin.
Sir, ako
Yes,
ang
ma'am.
inatasan ni Ma'am Chief.
Okay po.
Pero babasahin ko lang ang report natin, ang presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
Andyan
Okay.
naman ang mga kasama ko na aking lifeline.
Yeah, opo. Would you like to have a 5-minute break bago natin ituloy yung presentation ninyo, ma'am? Or we are going to continue?
Kayo, sir. Kayo, sir, kung ano ang...
Siguro mag-ano muna tayo. Ihi muna tayo kung kailangan. So, let us declare a 5-minute break. Then, pagbalik natin, ay magpe-present si Ma'am Sonia. Okay, thank you very much.
Good afternoon po. While waiting, while having a break, kindly fill up our attendance po. Thank you.
Simbang po na mambrisa, nag-diretso di ba rin na? Mamayabig pa isana ako. Ayaw na ayaw ko dyan. Nag-itis ko tayo. Kadulot na connect tayo yung iba. Parang kagayan.
Sa kanya pag mapantay ti district kadang kanot yung mga district ng isang baka but pano lang din kan mo pwede sa mga umabot almost sa taas of itatapin lang hindi ka na kunahat million times tatapin lang na umabot nila doon kay district.
Welcome back, my fellow educators, to our Kumustahan. I think that Ma'am Sonia is now ready, so let us all listen to the presentation of Ma'am Sonia from SDO Benguet. Ma'am Sonia, palakpakan po natin si Ma'am Sonia.
Okay, good afternoon once again, mga kasama. Hello.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Nakikita na, sir, ang presentation natin?
Yes,
Clear,
yes.
ma'am.
Kitang-kita po.
Oh.
Colored pa.
Go, Sir Francis!
Kayo dyan sa taas. Lifeline kayo kung mayroong tanong si Sir Edgar at saka si Ma'am Ben.
Anong taas ang ano sila? Sa upper house sila, ma'am?
Opo.
Sa lower house ka?
Oo, nasa lower. Nasa lower house ako, sa kuweba pa.
Ay, sus, Ginoo, paano na yan, Ma'am Sonia?
Nagpatasa rin yata si mama.
Sige, sir. So, ito yung ating sagot sa mga tanong doon sa memo. So, sa number 1, yung percentage ng distributed SLMs to the learners. Sa yung CO initiated, about 20% ang nagamit natin at dinistribute sa ating learners. Mas marami ang ating iprint na locally developed sa yung ating sa division. So 80% yan. Number 2 question, ano yung mga errors na na-identified sa SLM? So as nakita natin sa mga CO, mayroon at mayroon pa ring mga grammatical errors, typographical errors. Nakita ko lalo na sa mga Filipino, kasi kung minsan kung i-type ng teacher ang naging automatic na edit ng computer at ginawang naging double G. So yan ang nakita natin. Isa pa sa Filipino, sa halip na nang na N, sa halip na nang na N, A, N, G ang gagamitin, ang ginamit lang ni teacher ay nang na N, G. So yun ang nakita ko. And then mayroong SLMs na CO initiated na nakita ko na diretso na lang sa sa mga activities ang walang discussion o explanation sa topic ng SLM. So yan ang nakita ko. Sa mga locally developed naman natin sa division, okay, very common itong grammatical errors, typographical errors. Oo. Mayroong mga SLMs na hindi klaro ang mga instructions. Tsaka mayroon din na wala talagang instruction, no? And ito pa yung napansin natin, incorrect yung answers na nailagay sa answer key. Okay. Yung action taken naman? Yes, sir. Is there any question? Sa action taken naman, palagi nating nire-remind ang mga PSDS, school heads, at ang mga teachers din to read and edit the SLMs that are found out to have errors. Now, this is done through SMS or group chats, and they shall do this before printing. Sa mga SLMs naman na printed via procurement ng SDO, we requested the schools to make correhendum or correhenda to be inserted in the SLMs before they are distributed. And this was done through Division Memo 229 series of 2020. Next, number 3 question, what is the mechanism implemented in the whole division? So generally, distribution and retrieval of SLMs in the division is done in the schools weekly. In some areas, it is done every 2 weeks. And sometimes it will depend on the distance of the locations of the dropping and pickup areas. We have also distributed or given out soft copies of SLMs, including audiovisual materials to PSDSS, school heads, weekly, or some came to the LRMS every 2 weeks to get soft copies. Soft copies are also soft copies of SLMs and audiovisual materials are also given to schools during our school visit. So pag nag-school visit kami, dala-dala namin yung soft copies ng SLMs at saka audiovisual materials and give them to the schools that we are visiting. And then the printed SLMs that are picked up in the division office by the different districts. Are all learners able to accomplish given modules within the allotted period? As a general observation, the module accomplishment of learners within the allotted time is only 25%. So not all of the activities in the modules are answered by the learners. Number 5 question, what is the tracking mechanism implemented to check learners' activities? So the teachers prepare the weekly home learning plan or WHLP, which serves as guide for the learners. And this WHLP also contains the tracking mechanism for us to monitor how the learners answer the SLMs. And this tracking mechanism is done through group chats, SMS, phone calls between teachers, students, and the parents. Are parents providing feedback to teachers? Yes, parents provide feedback to teachers as to their children or to the child's progress. They also seek assistance regarding the instructions and other contents of the SLMs. Teachers also provide feedback to the learners as to the result of their accomplished or answered modules. Aside from modular learning delivery, what other modalities of learning delivery were implemented? So basically, we have the SLMs as our mode of delivery, but the division also has some initiatives, other learning deliveries like of course, through the regional office, central office, we have the radio-based instruction, and these are aired in DZBS, DZEQ, Radio Natin, no? And we have also radio in Tuba, no, Batuan, and also in Bugyas, and doon sa Cervantes. Yan. We also have videos that accompany the SLMs. And these videos are aired into cable stations in Mangkayan. These videos are also given to the schools and are used by learners who have TV at home. And they can also view it in their cell phones or their tablets. One school, particularly Benguet National High School Main and Cordillera Regional Science High School, use another modality, and that is online. Did teachers conduct learning assessment? Yes, the teachers conduct learning assessment to learners through home visits and through, again, to another SDO initiative, Adivay para Eskwida, no? And of course, following health and safety protocols. For you to have a little glimpse on what is this Adivay para Eskweda, the schools identified some places in a particular community where students can come together so that they can discuss some of the lessons which are not so clear to them. Okay, so in that Adibay para Eskwida could be a group of elementary and high school together, and there is one teacher or a para teacher assigned to cater to these learners, and this is done through a schedule. They are not going to meet in that Adivay para Eskweda every day. So they will set a particular day within the week wherein they can come together and clarify some parts of the lesson which are not very well understood by the student. And then next question. Did the school seek help from volunteer teachers or learning support aides for instruction? Okay, so there are some schools where there are para teachers. They tap what do you call that? Teachers who are not yung hindi pa na employ to provide assistance in the delivery and retrieval of learning materials, as well as giving instructions to learners. Okay, what are your suggestions? Interventions to improve delivery of learning for Q2. So the first suggestion is for us to prepare intervention activities for learners who cannot cope up with the standards of the module. And some suggest also monthly distribution and retrieval of SLMs to learners instead of weekly, especially in places which are very far, and some places you have to, or the couriers need to cross rivers. So that is their suggestion, monthly ang distribution at saka retrieval. So another one is regular monitoring of the learners who need more interventions. And then strengthen the implementation of neighborhood schooling, and that is the Adivay para eskwela in the different communities or in the sitios. Okay, so I think that is all for us here in the CID Benguet. Kung mayroong idagdag, mayroong hindi ko nabanggit ang mga kapatid na EPSS, learning area EPSS, so pwede siguro. Thank you, Sir Edgar. Thank you, Ma'am Den and the other supervisors dyan sa CLMD. Thank you and good afternoon.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma'am Sonia, for the thorough presentation of the many works that you have done for the first quarter and what you are doing for the second quarter. Congratulations for all those many commendable initiatives you are doing for our learners. Now, siguro tanungin natin yung mga kasama natin dyan sa SDO Benguet kung meron pa kayong idagdag o kaya meron kayong gustong sabihin doon sa mga, at saka yung mga kasama natin dito sa regional office sa CLMD kung meron kayong gustong tanungin o kaya idagdag o kaya query. Anyway, let us not be too formal. Anyway, tayo nang naman dito, kumustahan, let us learn from each other. Again, Ma'am Sonia, thank you very much. Palakpakan po ulit natin si Ma'am Sonia.
Si Ma'am Chief, ako lang ang nagbasa. Nagbasa o nagbasa?
Nagbasa. Yes, Ma'am. Yes, wala si Ma'am Rizalin, pero warm regards po sa kanya, Ma'am. Sabihin ko niyo na napakaganda ang inyong nag-present na inutos ni Ma'am Rizalin. Okay, gusto rin natin recognize ang presence ng iba pang mga kasama natin na di natin nabanggit kanina. Nandyan si Ma'am Anapen at saka si Ma'am Elvira. Yan. So, welcome po sa ating kumustahan. Okay, so let us proceed to or for comments yung mga kasama natin. Baka may gustong idagdag dyan sa ating mga kasama sa SDO. Doon sa presentation ni Ma'am. Wala yata, Ma'am Sonia.
Sir, gusto ko lang...
Ayan, nandyan din naman pala si Sir Samuel. Yes, yes, Ma'am.
Doon sa...
Thank you, sir.
doon sa RBI, yung mga modules, yung mga audio-visual materials natin, ay na-save natin sa MP3, tsaka dinadala din natin sa mga, i-share natin sa mga schools para yung mga walang TV walang tablet o kaya walang cellphone, ay pwede naman silang makinig na lang. Oo, may mga speakers, no? Yung mga mini speaker na dinodonate ng mga LGUs natin sa mga school. So, yun ang gagamitin nila para pakinggan ang audio material para lalong maintindihan ng bata ang pagsagot sa SLM.
Tama po yun, ma'am. Napakagandang idea po yan. At doon sa ma'am, doon sa ways forward natin, doon sa suggestion na kung saan ang pag-deliver at pag-retrieve ng modules natin ay sana monthly. Parang meron na yatang instruction sa inyo ang ating butihing RD nang pumunta sila sa inyo na kung saan ang magiging delivery at saka retrieval na ay monthly. Di po ba?
Opo, sir. Opo.
Yan. Okay, so balik tayo sa ating mga kasamahan. Kung wala tayong mga parang nagre-raise kanina si Sir Sammy? Hindi naman. Si Sir, yes, Sir Sammy.
Hindi po, sir.
Hindi ba? So, si Sir Mac, nag-on kanina eh. Baka meron siyang gustong sabihin.
Wala na, sir. Mamaya muna. Kung
Okay.
may
Mamaya na.
dadagdag ang mga kasama ko, sir.
Okay. Sige, sir. Sa ngayon, baka may mga updates din ang ating, kung wala man silang sabihin, baka may mga updates yung ating, na hindi nadagdag doon sa mga updates natin. Ang ating mga partners dito sa CLMD, patungkol doon sa kani-kanilang mga learning areas. At unahin natin tawagin yung kanina si Ma'am Jenny Claire, kasi hindi nakapasok kaninang umaga dahil sa multitasking din. Yes, Ma'am Claire.
Good morning.
Pagkakataon
Good morning, aking inang Benguet. Benguet is my mother. Isang bagay lang ang gusto namin iparating sa ating kapatid sa Benguet na may darating na programa para sa buwan ng Disyembre. The fund will be downloaded later. We are just waiting for the the fund to be downloaded by the central office for the purchase of materials to be used to be used by our learners in arts and in skills. You can partner with TVL, TLE, English, science, why not? All the learner areas may come together and think of what project will they make, what project will we ask our children to make, or how we can encourage them to come up with a project. Itong materials na bibilhin nila ay ibibinta rin nila at ito ay paramihan ng kita. So this money will revolve until February, pero kailangan ma-purchase sa buwan ng Disyembre pagdating ng pera, pag-download ng pera. I hope that our inuutan tayo ng director at ma-permanent to the acceptance once this will reach her office. We are suggesting na pwedeng, kasi panahon naman ng Pasko ngayon, maraming bagay ang pwedeng magawa sa pamamagitan ng sining at pwedeng maibinta ito. Kasi ang programang ito ay nais iparating sa ating mga mamamayan, mga parents, mga parents na ang sining ay hindi pang entertainment lamang, kundi bahagi ito ng hanap buhay. This is part of the national program of the sining pagkabuhayan para sa kabataan. So, hello Sir Warden. Sir Warden.
Okay, yes ma'am. I'm listening.
Yes sir. Ma'am Sonia?
Parang Hindi ba pwede yung decorative cake, di ba? Mayroong art din yun.
Yes, pwede po.
Ay, pwede.
Yes, ma'am. Lahat ng bagay. So you can partner itong program na ito ay mailats kay Sir Warden, pero this can be a work of all our heads. Kasi paramihan ito ng binta at paramihan ng kita at sana pag malaki ang kita natin, hindi kukunin ang pera kundi gagamitin ng mga bata upang mapalago lalo nila ang Kaya lang kailangan i-document nila ito para kasi sa February ay magkakaroon ulit ng isang pulong ng mga artist na ito at lalo mag-attend sila ng training, lalong ipalago ang kanilang kaalaman sa larangan ng sining at pangkabuhayan. Yan po lamang. Salamat.
Maraming salamat, Ma'am Claire, Ma'am Sir Warden, at saka Ma'am Sonia. Let us proceed to, let us now call Sir Brian kung meron pa siyang mga paalala, lalo na sa RAT.
Good afternoon po, sir. And then
Yes,
good
sir.
afternoon po sa ating mga EPSS po sa SDO Benguet po. Naririnig ba ako, Sir Edgar?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay. Okay, so I think na-present po kanina ni Ma'am Denya po yung ating schedule. Actually, ngayon po ay meron po tayong mock testing na ginaganap at though meron pong mga problema along the way, so siguro we will be having na lang a meeting with our DTCs together with our DITO at saka isama din po natin yung EPSA bukas po ng 10 o'clock po. So anyway, nandito naman si Sir Wilfred. At least Sir Wilfred will be informed kasi siya po yung DTC po ng SDO Benguet para po ma-plancha po natin lahat yung mga procedure po na kailangan nating i-conduct to be able to successfully conduct po yung ating home-based online RAT. No? So actually, sa Friday po ay magkakaroon na po tayo ng actual na testing ng home-based online RAT. At gusto ko din kunin tong oras na ito para i-inform din kung sino po yung ating ELLN focal person po ng ating division. Ang alam po si Sir Wilfred din.
Yes,
na magkakaroon din po tayo ng orientation with regard to the CPK test to be administered on Friday as well among our K-3 teachers. So that will be at 2 p.m. po. So 10 o'clock po yung sa meeting po ng ating mga DTC, DIT or saka EPSA at 2 p.m. po yung meeting po ng ELLN focal persons para ma-discuss po ng maayos yung guidelines din po ng pag-conduct po ng content and pedagogical knowledge test among our K-3 teachers. So, yun lang po siguro, Sir Edgar, ang pwede kong may update. Thank you so much po.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Brian. Kung wala tayong tanong para kay Sir Brian, baka si Sir Pat, meron siyang announcements kasi naka-on siya eh.
No, baka andyan si Sir Wilfred. Sir Wilfred, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So in relation to our ELLN, meron po yung i-download namin dito from the region to your division, yung 38,000 plus. So you can utilize this 38,000 for the trainings of newly hired K-3 teachers siguro, or because the fund is for training of K-3 teachers. So depende, bahala ka na pagdating ng may download, kung may download yung 38,000 for ELLN. So, I will just text you kung na-download na po, sir. Okay? Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Sir Edgar.
Thank you, Sir Pat.
Sir.
Let us. Yes, Sir Wilfred.
Welcome po, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you also, Sir Wilfred.
Let us now call Ma'am Telma.
Parang mali.
Hello, Sir Edgar.
Yes, Ma'am Telma. Please proceed.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Edgar. Okay, so good afternoon to our sisters and brothers, mga kapatid sa Benguet. First of all, I would like to congratulate you for your comprehensive and informative presentation, Mama Sonia Dupagan, sa lahat ng mga initiatives ninyo. So, since this is our kumustahan, gusto ko lang pa kumustahin yung status ng ating minima. I believe that it is all our dream that one day, if not all our languages will be recognized as one of our official language. Kasi 4 yung language natin ay sisi natin sa Benguet. At least man lang may isa sanang marirecognize, no? Na kung hindi isa lang, at least 2. And Ma'am Erlinda, I'm sure you are there, you are listening. You sent to us the working orthography, the primer, but we need the dictionary also, and of course your grammar books. Kasi we need to complete those because those are the 4 minimum requirements before they are going to recognize our language. And according to Ma'am Lori, we need to send this, no, sa central office. Further evaluation, kailangan pa natin isend sa kanila for final validation before they are going to give their recommendation. So I hope by this month, or we will still be giving you until December to please submit if you're done already with your with the other requirements. If you remember, we released a Regional Memorandum 152 on the submission of learning resources. That was dated June 8 pa rin yun, June 8, 2020. So we are hoping for this 4 minimum requirements para sa recognition ng ating language. Ano po sa Benguet? I know you are helping one another. Sino na yung iPad coordinator natin sa Benguet? Si Sir Mac ba ngayon? Is it Sir Malanes?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you are helping together with Ma'am Kinuan para at least
Yes, ma'am.
mag-track natin at kasi yun talaga yung ano ni Ma'am Bastian before pa, no? Ang sabi niya, sa dami-dami ng ating language dito sa Cordillera, for almost 100 languages ay sisis dito sa Cordillera, wala pang isang na-recognize compared to itong mga kapitbahay natin, just like Batanes, yung iba na-recognize na, yung isnag natin sa yung iba nagpala natin sa region 2, kaya sana rin may marirecognize. So we are expecting that maybe by this month or next month, you were able to send us the 4 requirements. We are looking forward to that.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Actually, ongoing po yung reproduction, yung word list, yung minima ba yan, ma'am?
Yung
dictionary, yes, ma'am. May dictionary at saka may word list na ito po yung pinunduhan out of the IPED funds. At hopefully ay maipiprint na ito para mai-submit din namin.
Sir McCarthy, pwedeng wag mo na ninyong kasi actually yan yung request ko kay Ma'am Lori na kung kami na lang ang magre-reproduce, magre-reprint sana dito, mag-print sana dito sa regional office. According to her, no need for us to print. All we have to do is just to send the soft copy, but of course you have to send it here first for we have to prepare recommendation, no? Muna dito sa ah, sa regional office. Oo. Yan ang sabi niya na parang soft copy lang yung i-send muna natin sa central office. And then, no need for you to complete all the, kung ano yung nakumpleto ninyo, mas maganda na maski yung isa lang. Pag nakomplete ang ibaloy, or either Kangkanay or di ibaloy, Kalanguya, yung Karaw, kung alin doon yung complete ang requirements, yan muna ang isend ninyo para at least may mauna. Not necessary na sabay-sabay. Para at least may tayo man lang dito sa school year na ito. With this year na oo.
Sige ma'am. Mainaatok lang si Ma'am Erlinda pero I believe na meron na meron ng output doon sa 4 languages ma'am. Ibaloy, Kalanguya, Kangkanay at Karaw ma'am.
Oo.
Sige ma'am. Ma'am, oo.
Pero di better kung kompleto lahat yun, mas mabuti naman. Na-forward natin ta. Katuan niya ti na swertihan ijay nga ma-approvean akat dakil nga yaman. Yeah? Ganun sir. So maraming salamat.
Ma'am, sige ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Salamat ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, Ma'am Erlinda.
Hello, Ma'am Telma. Kadangay tinsiyan ko tatanga October. Email yung.
Nakita ko I saw already the primer, the working orthography. How about your grammar books and the dictionary? Complete na ba? Kasi kailangan yung complete. That's why those are the 4 requirements. That is the 4 minimum requirements before they are going to approve our language. Kaya kailangan kumpletuhin natin yon. Kaya sabi ko, you may concentrate on one. Kung sa Ibaloy, i-complete mo lahat yung 4 na yon. And then, you send it immediately. And then, isusunod na lang ninyo yung iba kung nahihirapan kayong magtabay-sabay.
Ay, sige ma'am. Meron na po. Kompleto na.
Oo, mabuti kung ganun. Oo.
Sige
para
ma'am.
i-endorse ni director dito para sa central office. Kailangan ang endorsement natin kasi hindi natin pwedeng itiretso.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Oo. And then, one more. Isa lang, can you remember yung psychosocial natin, yung psychosocial support activities natin that was conducted 1 week before the official opening of classes. We are also asking report from that modules. Please lang kung sino yung meron rin kaming na-release dito na memorandum asking for the summary report because we need that so that if we can give intervention kung may problema ang mga bata natin during this pandemic time, kindly prepare. Meron naman kaming na-send na kasama rin doon yung parents feedback form natin for both elementary and secondary. Whoever is assigned, would you please furnish us also your report? Hello po. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Naririnig ba ako? Sino ba ang in charge dyan sa division para sa psychosocial natin, yung PFE? May naka-assign ba doon?
Psychosocial? Sino ba ang in-charge ng psychosocial?
Kami dito na regional memorandum regarding that. We are asking for the summary report, no? Ano ba yung nakita niyo after conducting or after giving these modules to our learners? What are the feedbacks coming from the parents, from our learners? So, we are expecting that please prepare a short report lang kung meron tayong para at least naman may assist natin ang ating mga learners.
Ma'am Telma.
Ma'am Sonia.
Ang na-assign ata dito sa division ay si Joven being a guidance counselor. So, I will relay the message to him na he is going to prepare the report.
Pakireli lang. Baka kayo yung atasan ni CID chief na please this month. So yan lang naman. Thank you.
Yes po, thank you.
Back to you, Sir Edgar.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am Telma. And those who answered the queries of Ma'am Telma. Now, siguro tawagin natin si Ma'am Jonah. Ma'am Jonah, baka may announcement or update.
Hello, Sir Edgar.
Yes, ma'am. Please proceed.
Yeah. No, sir, I don't have any announcement
Sige
to
po.
our partners from Benguet because we already had the meeting this morning with the TVL partners.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. How about Ma'am Rosita? Nakain ba si ma'am? Hindi, busy siya. Naka-attend siya ng
Ni Ma'am Annie ka, no?
Ma'am Annie Rose. Yes, Ma'am Annie, please come in.
Good afternoon to each one. Nakailan nga taga-Benguet.
Yan, si Ma'am Annie po yan, naging Ma'am Jonalyn.
I cannot connect with my sa ano tinaka-connectan. So, ito, nakigamit pa ako so that I will be able to be with you virtually.
Sige po.
This is the first time I'm sharing with the SDO Benguet here at CLMD. So I hope you will be able to understand what I am going to share here. But before I will be giving some of the announcement, I would like to take this opportunity to thank, of course, Benguet for their participation through your focal person of the iPad, Mr. Marianes, for the videos that was sent during the culminating activities. And we are happy that we were able to pick one of the best that was included in our Domino YouTube channel for the LRMDS. So you can access there and you can see also the uploads from your SDO. And I hope more ITSP from Benguet will be documented, especially on values. Because as of now, there are just few ITSPs that was shared to our regional office when it comes to Benguet. So there are many values that we can pick up from the salad bowl of the Philippines, and we can start from there. So I was expecting that Benguet will be sharing how they are maintaining garden or how they are planting some of the vegetable. But hopefully soon you will be sharing to us through your contextualized learning materials, the ITSP, which will feature more on values of Benguet. So that is for our ESP. And for this month, this is our values month based on CSC number 40 series of 2017. So I hope you are picking up at your division offices some activities that which does not need the amount or certain amount to be able to show the positive values of Benguet in your offices, and of course sharing it in the field. Yeah, so it will be until the end of this month. And for our homeroom, for Benguet and Baguio, we are hoping that you will be in charge in looking into our homeroom modules. Since Baguio and Benguet had a better group of your guidance counselors. So I hope this will be an assignment for our guidance counselors for Baguio and Benguet. And on November 24, also some of your guidance counselors were invited, and a memo will be coming soon to participate during the DSWD conference, wherein guidance counselors from Baguio and Benguet and other SDOs will become the panel member from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock on November 24. So that is for our homeroom guidance. And we have also this one. How are you with your multi-grade? Kumusta ti multi-grade you who is in charge? Ang kupenga na ko coordinate piman ti multi-grade faculty Benguet. Erlinda. Erlinda. Ay, ni Ma'am Erlinda kinwan mo't lang gayam. So, nagad-ado piman ni Ma'am Erlinda mo't lang gayam, which is the ESP. Okay, so how are your multi-grade schools doing at this time, especially this first few weeks of our new normal?
Ma'am, I tried to interview some of the multi-grade teachers. At least they are being treated as monograders, ma'am, because they are giving the modules also for same modules are given to the in accordance to the grade that the learners are in.
Okay. So are there problems when it comes to their needs in their school with the access of our modules?
Problems, ma'am, it is being addressed already in the
Okay. Sige, ma'am. Thank you. When it comes to our multi-grade, what is the possibility of their needs when it comes to printer? Is it when we say there is a great need or just not that much? How is it?
Not that much, ma'am, because at least in the multi-grade schools, they have few learners and it is being addressed, ma'am.
Okay, as to distance, how is it?
Distance, it is not the same, ma'am, because in some district, for example, ma'am, in Kibungan, there are some multi-grade schools which are not reached by roads, and so it will be delivered, ma'am, by hand carry.
So with your nearly 200 and at least 198 multi-grade, so out of that, this is just to confirm, because we are trying to look into to connect with our iPad funding for the printer, if that is a great need. Out of 198, the possibility of how many schools needs this printer.
Ma'am, for the exact data, I do not have yet, ma'am. I need to ask the
just a
different...
rough estimate, ma'am. 198, 100, parang ganon, 50%, 25%. Because I have already the data, but I'm just confirming if it is really of great need because of the upcoming funding.
I could not really estimate, ma'am. I need to. I'm sorry.
Yes, okay, sige. Because we are hoping and from our iPad funding, we are supposed to be sharing to Benguet. Sa Benguet lang ang nabigyan dito. because of your need that was listed. So you are all here, and I'm trying to confirm if it is that grade. Yes, so that's what I'm going to report also, aside from your coordinator telling me that there's a great need of this one. How about the use of radio?
Radio. The use of radio is very important, ma'am. Considering that the multi-grade schools are those schools which are uh, having low internet or poor internet connection. So what is best for them is the radios, which they could use, for example, for the speakers, which they could use for to listen to the audio modules, ma'am.
Okay, so ma'am, may I just clarify? Is this the handheld radio, which is the walkie-talkie, or the transistor radio, wherein you can use USB?
Both, ma'am, is needed because to communicate the two-way radio is also very important, ma'am. But for in the case of the learners, so that they could access of the audio modules, then the speakers, ma'am, could be of help.
Okay, sige ma'am. So may I request then in your office at the CID to see the possibility of prioritizing the purchase of the needed materials based on the listed needs that you have given. So for radio, it's not one. If it is the handheld radio, which is the walkie-talkie, it could be that there should be one per school. But when it comes to transistor radio, it is for the pupils. Try to see what school really needs this radio. So that's all, and I hope you will be able to talk among yourselves so that we'll be able to report properly what are your needs in Benguet. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And you, yes.
Ma'am. Yung rason po kung bakit na-consider namin doon sa initial na communication natin yung mga multi-grade school for printers kasi based doon
yes,
iPad
sir.
coordinators
Yeah.
Oo, kailangan talaga nila yung printers.
Yes.
The schools were in charge of printing week 1 to 4 modules. Karamihan po daw ay talagang medyo nasira yung mga printers ng mga schools natin. And then as to radio ma'am, hindi siguro transistor, ito po yung speaker radio, yung pwedeng saksakan mo ng USB.
Okay. So in your PO, you need to identify properly yung baka transistor lalagay lang ninyo doon di siyempre the battering radio transistor lang yan, which is worth 150. You need to identify properly this one in your preparation, of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Speaker radio talaga, hindi
So we are
transistor
not
siya,
talking
ma'am.
only of the multi-grade but we are also looking into the last mile school. Yun. So yun ang priority natin when it comes to that support that will be downloaded to your SDO. Accordingly, we cannot keep that much which was listed in the request, but at least percentage of it will be able to be shared to your SDO. So thank you very much, and good day. If there are issues and concerns regarding ESP, iPad, and multi-grade, we are just text away, and we have our telephone connection. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you, Ma'am Jonah, for sharing your table. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Annie. Meron pa bang gustong magbigay ng update sa atin, kasama?
Sir Ed. Sir Ed.
Yes, Ma'am Denya.
Remind
Go ahead, Ma'am Denya.
Remind ko lang yung SPED webinar ulit for school heads, Ma'am Erlinda. If you recall, DJ ni inpasubmit kong list of participants or list of school heads as participants on inclusive and special education. Kindly remind them that the training will be on November 25 to 27 po. Next week po yun. Hindi po natuloy yung October 28 to 30. So this time, matutuloy po next week on November 25 to 27. So paki-remind lang po ha, Ma'am Erlinda. And then, for the LR Learning Resources Development for the learners with disabilities, our participants from Benguet, remind them again that the training or the webinar will push through po this November 20. It will be a whole day activity since na-cancel po yung webinar noong November 30. Ayun. So, yun po ang for SPED. Thank you, Sir Edgar. Thank you, Ma'am Erlinda, ha?
Yes, Ma'am Denya. Okay, maliban kay Ma'am Denya, meron pa bang iba?
Sir Edgar?
Yes, Ma'am Erlinda.
Ma'am Denya, are you referring to the training of school head for one large elementary and one large secondary?
When ma'am, dadya nga inpasubmit ko, idi nga participants kayo nga
yes.
CO initiated na webinar.
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Sir Edgar.
Yes, sir. Yes, Ma'am Erlinda. Thank you very much. Okay, kung wala na tayong ibang pag-usapan. Ang ating butihing RD at saka CARD, including our chief, are attending the Mancom. Kaya hindi po sila sasaglit ngayon. Anyway, they were with you. Nagkumustahan na kayo kahapon. At siguro naman ay naikwento sa inyo at nagkaroon na ng pag-uusap nang pumunta sila kahapon. So, sa ngalan ng opisina ng ating RD, ng ating ARD at ang mabait na chief natin sa CLMD na si Ma'am Carmel, isang maagang pagbati ng Merry Christmas sa inyong lahat dyan, na mga partners namin sa CID ng SDO Benguet. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagdalo dito. At para na tapusin natin ito ng tama, ay magkaroon tayo ng dasal. At yan ay ibabahagi sa atin ni Ma'am Elizabeth.
gayaman. Nai kami ay manyaman ug gayaman galayaman. Isnan ka na marswan ug gayam gayaman galayaman ug gayam. Ilimi ay kaduntugan ug gayaman. Gawis ay pantean ug gayaman.
No bumangon kami isnan agsapa at imo kilangmi nan mata kagagasing di man buya pinaswang ay kaeet nga isnan ilimi ay indawat mo waday urnos kawis dadlo daten mo da kami insagutan kulturas ay ayowanan iday yung mi teteway yaman mi iday yung mi teteway yaman mi ay taan mi kumapay nandin na dangay makwani ta kumang yaman tultuloy panag-es-esan di umili asit na'y kaali pestis ng idi sin kaatikan yan nagwas sakit sin umili begaw at kaiman sin agyat wadanan adi makaawan ngem iyaman pay sin adal di inayan taan kami nan kikinaawatan iday yung mi teteway yaman mi iday yung mi teteway yaman mi
Ayan, thank you very much. Ayan po ay yung mga prayers na chants na meron tayo doon sa Domino. At kung meron po tayong ganyan sa SDO Benguet, mangyari po lamang na isubmit natin. Ang meron po sa atin sa Benguet ay yung documentary. Siyempre, maliban doon sa mga na-upload at saka na-share ni Sir Jason. So, pwede po natin idagdag ang mga ganitong video para sa ating Domino dito sa LR ng region para naman ma-share natin sa iba. Yan, para ma-appreciate nila at saka maibahagi din natin ang ating kung anong meron tayo sa ating SDO. At muli, maraming salamat sa inyo and God bless po. May God bless and guide us through, lalo na sa ngayon panahon ng pandemya. Be safe and God bless you and your family. Thank you very much.
Thank you po.
and Merry Christmas.